Whose hair is this, honey? Is it mine? Sheesh. Is it mine? Look at this. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are just going to be going over the max hydration method. Now this method was originally made for people with type 4 hair, but it can be adjusted for other hair types like mine, and it's all depending on your hair's needs. So for this video, I did follow another YouTuber. Her name is Nikki Cakes, but I also did my own research, and the max hydration method was created by Pink Cube. When researching it, it states that the quickest and effective way for you to see results is you have to be accurate, consistent, and frequent application is needed. Keep in mind that it does take a lot of manipulation, so it shouldn't be a long-term consistent regimen. I would say that this is just a treatment that you can do if your hair is dry or damaged, and you can do it consistently for a certain period of time, but I wouldn't strive to do it for a long period of time. With curly hair, moisture is always key. So it's very important to understand that just because your hair is soft doesn't mean that it's moisturized. If you feel like your hair is dry, it's dull, it's just not doing what it's supposed to, the curls aren't springy, it doesn't feel moisturized, it doesn't look moisturized, even though you might be deep conditioning or doing everything that you feel like you can, then this method might be for you. So the first step is to clarify. You can clarify using a shampoo or apple cider vinegar. A lot of the times when I do my wash and goes, my hair is frizzy and my curls are never really as defined as they could be. So I just wanted to show how it looks before I go ahead and do the Cherry Lola part of this recipe. So yeah, I just wanted to show how it looks. Now, as you can see, it dries. I say that a lot when I'm editing. I notice that I say that a lot. As you can see, anyways, but as you can see, my definition, my hair is just frizzy. Like, I don't know. So we're going to try to combat this. We're going to see if the max hydration method will cause it to not be as frizzy like this, and hopefully it'll dry, you know, a lot more defined, because you can tell under here, you know, there are some strands that are defined, like, you know, like this. Oh, that curl is okay. We're just gonna see how it works. And yeah, so let's go on into the kitchen. I look crazy. So step 2 of this regimen is the Cherry Lola caramel, however you say it, treatment. I use Greek yogurt because Greek yogurt contains more protein, but you can use regular yogurt if you want. So the Cherry Lola treatment was created by a natural hair enthusiast, and it's named after her, and she also struggled with dry hair. So as it is a protein treatment, like I said, it serves to increase moisture, specifically in low porosity hair. There are the measurements for high porosity as well, because it's always good to experiment with your hair. This regimen has been said to work with any hair type. It's really up to your specific hair. If your hair is damaged, it helps to restore some of that strength, which means less breakage, and it results in length retention. It reduces frizz, it promotes shine, and it encourages more curl definition. So it clumps your curls together and really helps define your curls. And I had some left over, so I just put that into the freezer for next time. Hi, okay, I'm back. So this side of my hair, I just finished this side applying all the product, and so I'm trying to rush and get this side done because I don't want to be sitting here for a long time while this is setting into this side. So, whew, honey, ciao. Basically, I'm just using the prayer hands method to kind of rub in that water because my hair dries up so fast. I'm telling y'all. I applied product to both sides, but I'm just gonna roughly go in again and apply some more product. This stuff stank. When I used that molasses, I said, ew. First of all, I didn't even know where to find molasses, okay? I had went to Walmart. The workers didn't know, so I had to look for myself. And for some reason, when I think of molasses, I think of syrup. I don't know why. But so I went to check in the syrup, And sure enough, it was the serum. I apply the product from root to tip, making sure I get every hair strand. So each one, I'll just kind of rub the product through. So since this is essentially a protein treatment, if your hair is protein sensitive, then you may not want to do this treatment too often. Maybe you can do it like once a month or every 2 months if your hair is really that sensitive. But the original creator says that you can do it every 2 weeks or once a month, but it all depends on what your hair likes. If your hair has high porosity, then they recommend that you don't leave the treatment on for too long because it can have the opposite effect. So when I'm finished really smoothing that in and working that in, I'll just go ahead and do a chunky twist, very loose like, because finger coils were not staying in my hair. So I'm going to sit with this treatment for 2 hours because my hair has never shown signs of protein sensitivity, but it's completely up to you and how you feel like your hair would react to it. So if you are a little nervous or if you don't know if your hair is protein sensitive, I would do like a strand test maybe a day before you plan on doing this and just really focus on how your hair feels afterwards to see if you need to tweak the ingredients or if you have to sit for a lesser period of time. The amount that I had in that bowl, the amount that I showed, this is what I have left. So I should definitely be able to finish off my hair with it. So I'm gonna just put this one on. And I'm also gonna put on this Walmart bag like a genie. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this sit for about 2.5 hours and I will be back. Also, before I forget, I recommend doing this if you have low porosity hair. High porosity hair, your shafts are open, so there's really no need. But for me, I have low porosity hair, so gotta do it. My hair felt pretty good. I'm not gonna say that it was like a huge difference, but it was super soft. But my hair is already soft, so I'm really looking for more definition versus the feel of it. All right, y'all, so I just rinsed out the Cherry Lola recipe. Now, I tried to do this video earlier in the day because I knew that it's a little, like literal hours that I would have to wait for these products to be in my hair. But it is like 10 something. By the way, I'm doing another video where I use aloe vera on my face overnight for a full week. So if you see like little things like that, that's just aloe vera. But anyways, okay. Look at this stuff in here. Oh, Well, with adding the plantain, the banana, the avocado, I'm not surprised that it has some residue. Once you like deep condition and use the clay mask, it should be better. So yeah, I will tune you guys in tomorrow once I do the deep condition, the clay mask, and then style my hair. So the third step is going to be deep conditioning, and I didn't show the deep conditioner I use, but here's a picture of it. This step is definitely necessary, especially if you have low porosity hair. You want to add that moisture back in after you just did that protein treatment. So now for the clay mask, you want to make sure that you use a plastic bowl and plastic spoon. They must be plastic. I'm just using this Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. This stuff is used everywhere. If you don't know about it, now you know, but some people use it on their face. Some people say you're not supposed to, whatever. I use it on my face and my hair, and it's amazing. I get mine from Whole Foods. And at first I put half a cup, but I went back and I put another full cup because I wanted the consistency to be a little thicker. Then I just used some apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, and my aloe vera juice that also has water in it. Towards the end of completing this clay mask, I started to run out of product. So I would tweak the measurements. If you do have a thicker, fuller head of hair, I would just increase some of the measurements because it wasn't enough for my hair. Hi. Can I just start off by saying that this max hydration method is not for the faint of heart. It is not. I am wearing the same shirt as yesterday because I'm not trying to get all my shirts dirty. And yeah, I just rinsed out my deep conditioner. I had it in for about 45 minutes, a little longer than that because I was watching Queen of the South, and that is my show. My hair is actually feeling good. It feels different. I know I usually always look like this, Like my hair always looks like this when it comes out, but it just seems like less frizzy already. So I'm really super excited to see where it goes. You want to do this in very small sections, okay? And the way I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna do it, I think, because I don't want to do another part down the middle. I hate having to train my hair that way. So I'm just gonna do a side part. I have low porosity for most of my hair. I think some of my hair is high, but most of it is low. And I know for my hair, I can feel the benefits of that protein treatment now that I did the deep condition. So you definitely don't want to skip out on that. The application process is going to be fairly similar to that of the Cherry Lola application. I'm just making sure my hair is wet because this mask is going to dry up, so it's not going to give it much slip. I did a video on this mask, but it was one of the ones that got deleted. So here it is again. Y'all are going to see, you want to make sure that it gets to each and every strand. This part is where it's really, you're gonna see the definition. So you want to make sure that you are getting every strand of hair. You see, I'm separating and making sure that I get every strand, so every strand gets defined. I'm the type, I don't like it on my chest or on my body or anything like that. Really irritates me. So I'm just gonna have to get used to that because this is a very messy process, extremely messy. So I'm finally done, and this is like the best out of the whole process, I feel like, because it's really where you get to see how defined your hair can really get. And I love it. Like, y'all see the definition, honey? Look, it doesn't lie. It does not lie. And you get to really see your hair's texture, and I love it. Like, if y'all don't know my hair, y'all already know I talk about how the sides are a lot curlier than the top. The top is very much wavy. So I don't know, you know, embrace your whole head. I'm about to sit with this for 3 hours. All right, y'all, so after 3 hours, okay, we are done. I'm about to get in the shower and wash all this out. Ooh, it's definitely very crunchy to the touch, but as you guys can see, my hair is very much defined. Okay, this is really how my washout should look. Washouts, my wash and goes, they should really look like this. But yes, it is drying. This part of my hair is definitely still wet, but these parts around here is dry, of course. You see that? All right, I'm gonna tune y'all in when I get out the shower. So I just washed out the mask. It was kind of hard to wash out. I put some co-wash in to try to help with just getting all of it out. My hair looks a lot more defined. It felt amazing in the shower. Yeah, look at it. It's not even as frizzy as it was before. Or like how it usually is, I should say, when I get out the shower. So that's awesome. The products I'm gonna be using are the Coconut Shea leave-in conditioner from Eden Body Works. And I was gonna use this Kinky Curly curling custard, but look at that. Whose head is that covering? Whose? Excuse me, not mine. So I'm gonna use some of this, but I'm also gonna use the Natural Curl Defining Cream from Eden Body Works, their Coconut Shea line. And I'm going to use the Curl Stretch Pudding. So I tried not to use too many products because I really want to see how defined my hair can get, but I already know how my hair usually looks after a wash and go. Oh, and I'm also gonna add some oil to seal everything in, but I'm gonna be working in small sections as well. So throughout this whole process, I'm going to be saturating my hair with water because that's something that I never really did while doing my wash and go. I mean, I would wet it to add products in, but I never like drenched it in water and added the products and just see if that made a difference in anything, like in my frizz or my definition. I'm gonna do the LCO method just to try something different than, because I usually do the LOC, but we're gonna change it up, okay? All right, y'all, so the product is all worked in and I'm so happy because I'm ready to go to bed. But y'all, can we talk about this application process? I don't think my hair has ever looked like this when I would do wash and goes. So I think the key for my hair is to just continue spraying it and never stopping spraying it. So I'm about to put this under a wrap. I don't think I'm gonna do a pineapple like I usually do because my hair, it has enough volume as is. So I think it would be okay for me to just put my silk scarf on. I will tune you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So here I am back again. I didn't do anything today, so I left this on my head. So we're about to see what it looks like under here. Oh, it's scrunched up a little bit. Oh, my hair. Excuse me? That's amazing. So yeah, there's a little bit of the product residue right there. Yeah, that's, ooh, actually, you know what I think that is? I think that is the clay mask. My hair isn't fully dry. I would say it's about 80% dry. All right, wow. So yeah, I definitely feel like I have reached maximum hydration. I feel like my hair, it feels fantastic. Like it feels super bouncy and full of life. Let me show the back. Hopefully the back doesn't play me. I don't think it looks bad. Literally, my hair has not ever come out like this defined. And there are other videos on my channel that you all can go and check out that'll show you guys my wash and goes before. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get frizzy by tomorrow. So we're gonna see. I'm just gonna throw it up in a pineapple and see what happens for tomorrow. So I'll tune you guys in then. Hey y'all, so I'm back and it's the end of the day. I'm about to tie my hair up and go to bed. So here's a picture. Actually, shameless plug, you can go to my Instagram and see the picture that I posted of my hair today. Second day hair. Definitely helped my curls pop. My wash and goes have, I think they used to look this good, but I don't know what happened. I guess it really just needed that hydration. I picked it out. I zhushed it. I don't want to say that. I feel like bits and pieces of the mask are still in there, but my hair feels amazing. It feels nice and healthy. The curls are nice and springy. And I just wanted to come on here and show you guys second day hair. So I will be just putting this in a pineapple, spraying it up, adding some leave-in and putting it in a pineapple because I'm gonna have this hair for a minute until I wash it. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very insightful. I definitely for sure recommend the max hydration method for anybody who is struggling with frizzy hair or feels like their hair isn't as defined. That clay mask I feel like is really what did it, but who knows, the protein treatment might have helped as well. So it's definitely not a treatment that you want to do too often, because too much of anything is not a good thing. So yeah, if you feel like your hair is dry and it's limp and you need something to kind of revive it, I would definitely suggest doing that. Thank you so much for sticking through to the end of this video. Please leave any questions, comments, concerns in the comment section below. Remember to read the scripture in the description box. And yeah, with all that being said, stay blessed and stay sweet.